Now let's be honest, we all act stupid from time to time, anytime. It's a proven fact. Humans is rejected to doing dumb things. No matter the age, gender, race, there's always this urge to do something dumb in everyone. The only difference is how you apply common sense to reality. Now, doing something dumb doesn't really make you dumb. It just means you don't think before you act, or you don't give much thought before you do something. See, personally, I've done a lot of dumb shit, so I'm no exception. I have countlessly embarrassed myself in front of kids, old people, adults, family members, schoolmates, teachers, police officers, Walmart employees, Discord mods, no bunnies. Even to date, I gotta constantly suppress the urge to act goofy every now and then. However though, with time, my goofy ass has calmed down a bit. The reason for this is basically maturity. The older you get, the better you are at making rational decisions. This ain't the case for everyone, by the way. Some people need hope. So boom. Now there's this weekly event we do in school that nobody likes. It's supposed to be like a nice little calm skill empowerment program where you get to learn different skills obviously and socialize, but our school somehow find a way of turning this into another boring class.
I don't see how getting to learn your favorite skill is a bad thing. In anything, it sounds pretty fun.
Well, it is. That's if we had the option of picking which skills we wanted to learn. Crazy part is, it's a compulsory subject that can actually affect our grades. Now I'm currently placed in the detergent making group for now, and so far, well, it's not terrible, but it's really something I don't look forward to. Like, listen, I don't do drugs and all, but with the amount of chemicals I've taken into my system during those classes, I should low-key be in rehab by now, planning my next funeral. Again, it's really something I don't look forward to. There was this one time we're in the middle of a practice test where we're asked to recreate detergent, just as we were taught in the previous classes, without any supervision or help. Now I know I hit the class and all, but the overall process was just really easy. I'm in that bitch mixing chemicals, I'm adding chemicals, I'm making soap. There was this one step in the process where we're asked to add caustic soda to the mix, and if you didn't know, it's a pretty dangerous chemical, so I'm extra careful in adding that in. A little bit got on me though, but it wasn't really that serious. I'm almost done with my theory, so I walk around for a bit because I've been standing for like an hour straight. I meet up with my boy Matrix and we just chat off for a bit, particularly about this girl he likes but never really seemed to pull. But that's the story for another day. Now out of nowhere we hear this commotion at group A. The class was divided into groups, by the way. We rush over and it's about this 7th grader who got his hands hurt because he tried to scoop the caustic soda with his hands. Now I know it's a pretty terrible situation, but all I could do right there is stand and fight the urge to laugh because look, I'm not a bad person. But the whole situation itself was just really stupid, and I instantly found out really funny. He did, however, get the attention he needed, and he's okay now, I think. Anyways, he now had to carry on with the rest of the practicals with a slightly burnt right hand. And I'm a nosy fella, so I finished up my test and rushed back to go observe the guy. Now from what we saw, the guy didn't really have equipment for the test, so he basically just improvised his way through, which I won't really blame him for because the equipments are pretty hard to get in such short time. I mean, most of the students, including me, just basically bought quick kitchen equipment. But what I'm really on about is his whole method. This nigga was really in that hole, scooping the chemicals into the mix and then mixing them up. I need y'all to be for real with me right now. In what part of this is there any common sense applied? Don't get me wrong though, I don't hate the guy or anything. Low-key, I actually respect the dedication. I respect the grind, but this is the type of shit you don't teach. Like bro, you could've just asked the other students who were done for the roles and shit. Or just ask one of the cleaners. I mean, they got a bunch. But hey, I guess we just all have our different way of doing things, no matter how stupid or irrational it may sound. It's just everyone's way of thinking, I guess. You can't avoid dumb situations. It's a part of life. What's important is that we learn from these situations, because actions have consequences. All in all, be more cautious with your actions. The outcomes could leave a mark, quite literally.